Good afternoon, this is Lorraine from Chatelaine Makes, coming to you from southern Alberta in Canada. So I am making this video because there still seems to be some confusion about the advent calendar that I'm doing or hoping to do. Right now I have one person that I can be matched with in Canada, and I have one person in the States and hoping to get more. It would be nice to get at least one more from the States so that I can pair up those two people. So what it is a color theme. So most of the packages or items that you'll be receiving will be of a color shades or colorway of your choice. So myself, I love purple, any shades of purple. So most times when I'm asked to pick a color, I will pick purple. I will pick any shade of purple. Some people like pinks. Some like silver. So silver is kind of hard, but silver is more along the lines of gray color. So it is only a 12-day calendar. You can number your packages if you'd like, or you can just leave them in your box that you're sending to the person that you paired up with, and let them decide which packages they'd like to open. Or if you have one that you'd like opened first, you can write on the package, "Open me first." So like I said, it is only 12 days, plus I'm hoping that you'll throw in a Christmas present as well. So I decided to try this because I see a lot of people opening up advent calendars in the past, and I'm just in envy. Myself, I cannot afford to order an advent calendar. So I thought, well, we could do it in an inexpensive calendar. Excuse me, I have to take a drink. My throat's a little parched. Coffee with milk, not cream. I spent a week at my parents' and I didn't take my cream with me. So I just used milk and kind of got used to that. So when I came back, I put milk in it, automatically just leftover residue from being at my parents' place, and then I still had cream in the fridge, so I decided, I'll try some with cream in it. Well, it didn't taste, it kind of tasted like the cream, the dairy product was off. So I decided I'm sticking with the milk. I do use lactose free, which doesn't upset my stomach. It was also recommended to me by my doctors. So anyways, that being set aside. So with this advent calendar, so you're doing 12 days. At least one of those days, I would like you to put in a handmade ornament. So something is a keepsake and that they can hang on the tree, or hang somewhere, or stand it, have a table, stand it on a table if it's that kind of thing. Myself, I do crocheted angels. I have made angels that you could hang, and I've also made angels that can stand on a table or a mantle, or use it as a centerpiece, although they are only like 5 inches or so. But so you'd have to put in at least one handmade ornament. You can crochet it, you can knit it, you can sew it, you can carve it, you can do toll painting. There are so many different crafting ideas that you can do. So as long as it's handmade, and handmade by you, okay? because we want the person to have a keepsake from it. And each day I said, please do not go over $15. Okay? You don't have to spend $15 for each day. It's not $15 total. Okay? This is a way of doing inexpensive, nice things. I have some samples here. Okay? I'm going to show you. These may or may not be in the person that I'm paired up with in their advent calendar. It's just stuff that I have that I've made and to sell at craft shows, and stuff that I've purchased for stocking stuffers and gift giving. Okay, I try to do it throughout the year, and sometimes, and like with COVID, I still have my granddaughter's Christmas presents from last year because it was a ridiculous price for me to send the parcel, and it had to go about 6 hours from here, from where I live, in the same province. So I had told them that I'm going to hold on to it, and when I come up that way, then I will bring it with me. So we're trying to keep things that will save you money, and that it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg for shipping costs. So the other day we have Giant Tiger here. I was at Giant Tiger, and while I was waiting for the checkouts, they had a wall with stuff for kind of technical things. I picked up these headphones, they're earphones, for $3 for my husband for Christmas. Right now he's using one of my old set, which is pink. He doesn't care because he doesn't go out with them. They're for listening to his cell phone in the house. So $3. This is a nice, it's a decent set. Let's see if I can open this without tearing. So it is in a Ziploc bag, excuse the crinkling, and it has the foam cushioning parts over the ends, and then your blue cord. They had blue and they had pink. Okay, but I thought, stick in his stocking. My husband is always hard to buy for. So when I see something that I think maybe he'd like, and so I pick it up. He's the type of person, if he sees something and wants and is looking for that or wants that, he'll buy it. He'll buy it then. He won't wait. He won't make a list. He doesn't give me ideas. So I'm kind of on my own that way. But for $3, so that's one idea. Okay, oops. Let's stick this back. All right. Now, if you know the person does any gardening and they plant their own stuff, you can pick up a variety of seeds. Okay. This is Burpee, which is a good company. Parsnips, $1.99 for a package. Okay, this is an old package, but the seeds are still good. It hasn't been opened, so the seeds are still good. I also have here organic, biologic cucumber, Sumpter cucumber by Mackenzie, and $3.29 for a package of seeds. Let me see if it says when I bought these. I know these are probably a couple of years old, but the seeds are still good. Okay, so that's another idea. So maybe some gardening gloves. Okay. If they have longer hair, scrunchies, a package of scrunchies. You can pick these up at your dollar store or your department store, whichever you want. Dollar stores have the same quality at a lower cost. So, this is totally up to you. I do yarn dyeing, and of course you all know that, unless you're new to my channel, which I say welcome. I picked up some of these little containers at my dollar store. They come with lids, little snap-on lids. And this is a package of 12, 2 ounce. So the little container. You can use it for little notions. If you want stitch markers. Okay. I make my own. I also buy some. I have been given some. So I have a stitch marker here. You can put your little stitch marker in. If you use the other kind, the locking kind, you can stick those in there so that you have them with you. Anyone that does blocking, T-pins, or you can give them some T-pins. You never have enough T-pins. You can never have too many. I mean, I have T-pins. I have 2 packages. And I cannot find not one T-pin. So the last time I blocked, I had to use straight pins with the little colored bead on the top. But that's an idea. Now I'm not saying, stick the package and wrap it as. You can do it in a little bit of a theme thing, like this along with something else. If you're going to do crinkling again. If you're going to do T-pins, stitch markers, you can stick them in there. You can put them with the package, in the same packaging, wrapped up. So that's another idea. Oops, forgot my lid, but I'll put it in after. And like I said, and the stitch markers, of course. Okay. Here's another idea. Socks. Inexpensive. You can pick up a package. These are little kind of anklets, like really low, more like footsies. This pack, Christmas socks. I picked this up at our Value Village for $3. Comes with a striped, it's just the one pair, okay, so striped with reindeers on the cuff. These are brand new socks, never used. These still have the metal clip and everything on there. These are by Denver Hayes. Denver Hayes you can get at Mark's Work Wearhouse. The cost is a lot more than $3. Okay, you're looking at probably $6 and up for this one pair of socks. So it's a very nice idea. Face scrubbies. I made these just with some scrubby yarn from Mary Maxim. Okay. Do a package of 6. Wrap them up, stack them, put a bow on, like a ribbon. Tie a ribbon around it, Very nice idea. Scrubbies. Made these ones. Okay. With the scrubby and the cotton. The other kind that you get, I have two different kinds of these, that has the scrubby part and the cotton all in one yarn. Scrubby dishcloth. Here's an idea. A little calendar. Now I did not pay full price for this, so I think I actually got this from the dollar store. Okay, it is regular retails for $10 and $8 in States. But check your dollar stores. And by dollar stores, I don't mean the dollar store or the Dollar Tree, Dollarama. In the States, they have Dollar General, but that type of store. Okay. This is scrubby. And the bath poof. Okay. This one's a little rough, but this is made with tulle. What I did with this was I cut it into strips, and then I crocheted with it, and I also used it for the filling inside. So and you can hear it. So it is kind of rough. But I found that depending on the color, some are softer than the others. You can use this for exfoliating. I would not use this particular one on my face, but your feet, good idea. You can use them for scrubbing your sink. My mother-in-law used them for scraping her windshield, and they do not scratch. So, or the bath, bath and shower poof. You can get these at the dollar store as well. Or you can get them at Walmart and pay $4 or $5 for it. It's up to you. This one I actually won from a giveaway. It wasn't a giveaway. It was more of a contest. Okay. And it was put in this little organza bag. So you can do those type of things. Just think of nice stocking stuffers, because it is more of along that lines. Like when we were kids, we got the chocolate advent calendar where you opened the cardboard where whatever part, if it was a Christmas tree and presents and stuff, and you opened this little square where it had the number of what day it was of the week or of the day of the month, and you got the piece of chocolate. Well, the advent calendar is along the same lines, only it's done in packages, physical packages, instead of the cardboard piece where you cut out along the perforated lines and get your piece of chocolate. So this was originally supposed to end on the 15th or the 16th, I think, of this month, and I extended it to the 22nd. Well, today is the 23rd, so I am going to extend this to the end of the month, and hopefully I will get more people that will email me. My email will be in the description box of this video. So if you are interested, or if you have any questions about it, send me an email, and I will email you back with any concerns or explanations that I can give you. Okay, maybe something that I've said in this video is not clear enough to you and you need more clarification. Make a note in the comment section of this video with your question. I will try to answer it on there as well as send you the email. But please send me an email so that I can help you decide whether you want to participate or not. This is the first time I'm doing this. I've never done this before. I've never ordered an advent calendar of any sort, because nowadays there are all sorts. Of course, we know that because we do the fiber crafts and arts, that there are yarn advent calendars. There are coffee. You can get coffee now in an advent calendar, which I didn't know until last year. And I'm sure there are other themed advent calendars, specifically themed for, like, say you were getting the coffee advent calendar. That is a different type of coffee for each day of the advent calendar. So it's strictly, that one is strictly geared to coffee. This here it's not geared to anything other than a color theme. You don't have to do all of your items that you're putting in packages that color. Perhaps you can use that color wrapping paper, tissue paper, other than, like I said I like purple. Okay, this purple, you can wrap it in anything. Stick it with something else, good to go. This has purple on it. Okay, this calendar happens to have purple flowers on it, so it's still geared to the purple theme. Say this wasn't here and it was just yellow flowers on here, and that's blue writing, but nothing purple on it at all. Wrap it in purple wrapping paper or purple tissue paper. You're good to go. Okay, so hopefully I've explained enough in this video for you to make a decision, or at least to send me an email if you have any concerns, okay, or questions. Please do not shoot it down right away without getting any more clarification that you may need, okay? Also, too, I have my friend who is also a fellow YouTube content provider, who is nearing her 700 subscribers, and she is going to be doing a giveaway for the 700 subscribers. So a lot of my subscribers here are already subscribed to her channel, but if you are not, please go over and check her out. She is doing a giveaway that will be consisting of notions. Okay, she would like to do some yarn, but she doesn't have enough yarn built up in her stash to do a yarn giveaway. And with the costs of shipping being as it is, the notions idea is better suited for her, and we can all use some extra notions. Crochet hooks, stitch markers, needles, tapestry needles, or that type of thing, to sew your projects together. If you do amigurumi, we still need notions to complete our projects. Measuring tapes, we all need measuring tapes, or the majority of us do. So please go over and check her out. Her name is Charlene. She lives in the States, and she's a wonderful lady. Her channel is called Charlene Crochet Corner. Even though when she says it, it's Charlene's Crochet Corner. But it's, when you type it in, it's Charlene Crochet Corner. And I will leave the link to her video for her giveaway for her 700 subscribers in this video in the description box. So please check out the description box. Okay. Also too, my email will be in there. So I also have a new project on the go. I have made some stitch markers, and I will show you that. I do have to pause the video because I see my new project is way over there on the coffee table in front of the couch, which is not that far from me, but I still have to get up and get that. And it is a bit of I can't just grab it. I have to grab it a certain way, and you will see why when I show you what it is. Okay, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I'm back. So some of the stitch markers that I made recently, and I do have paper so that you can see them. Hopefully shows up here. So this is a little, I think it's a dragonfly. It has some colored stones in it and the beads. And this is on a lobster claw. Have a yellow one here with the tassel on the bottom. This is on lever back. Okay. Another lever back, and this has a shell on the bottom. With pinks and clear stones. This is lever back with blue and a unicorn on the bottom. And, oops, sorry, the unicorn, oh, it's backwards now. Let me get this. Oops, backwards, right side up there, so you can see has opaque, kind of opalish coloring to it. So I thought that was nice and went well with the blue beads. Another blue one here. Whoops, I got two blue ones here. Caught. Okay, this is lever back with blue stones in the white, brushed white stones. I picked up these tassel charm-like things from Michaels. They were on clearance. There is a lobster claw with another a dragonfly on the bottom. Sorry. Okay. This is lever back. Hopefully you can see that orange, the bottom piece, and the orange tubular bead. This is a claw, a lobster claw with red and clear beads. I love this red bead on the bottom. Reminds me kind of like of a disco ball from the 70s, but just the one coloring. Okay. Have this greenish one. This kind of a aqua greenish. Actually, it is not showing true color because it looks aqua, but it is a kind of a sage green color. Have the pink ones here. Oh, it goes this way. This has kind of a waffle texture and look to it, and texture. and that's on lever back. Lever back. Another blue one with the dragonfly. It's a longer one, and that's on lever back, which kind of hard to pronounce. A little bit of a tongue twister. Another blue one on a lobster claw with the bluish dragonfly and the aqua colored stones here. And a pink one with, let's hopefully stay, nope, that's backwards. There we go. Oops. Almost see that turnover. There we go. See if I can get that closer. I don't want to zoom up because I have my phone sitting on a, kind of a gooseneck stand, and it's not clamped to the table, but what it is I had my father help me, and when I was helping him, we had some extra pieces of 2x4, and we like a 1x4, 1x6 piece of wood, and we my father screwed them together so that I have the 1 inch this way, and then the 2x4 this way, and then I just clamp the gooseneck thing. It also has like the ring light on it. I just clamp it on, and then with my phone on, if I have it extended out closer to me, so that my face, you can see me better, and I'm not like way over there, back there. So makes it heavy. So I have bags of stones that I got from the dollar store, which is right across the street from me, and actually that way. I have them sitting propped so that it helps weigh it down. So now for my new project, I have seen these. Make sure I got my I've seen these on YouTube. I've seen some of these in the store. What I am doing is, I'm going to put it up this way. This is about 370 beads. This is going to be a rope bracelet, and oops, we can see the coloring there. What I have is, I'll show you the beads. So I have the beads strung on black crochet thread, and I use number 10. I've marked off every 100 beads. Now what I did was I did 2 of these opaque color and a black, and it's 6 beads, and it's just a spiral. So that is what I'm working on now. I started this yesterday. Takes me about an hour and a half to thread 100 beads. It takes me about the same time to crochet 100 beads. So when I finish it, then I join it together. Okay? And this is what it's going to look like. I'm sorry, my crochet. Oops. See if I can get my crochet. I don't want to remove my crochet hook because it's very hard to find your little loop if you lose your crochet hook. and find it the right spot. This is not an easy process. It looks beautiful and well worth it. So here's what it looks like. It's going to look like when it's done. And oops. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, of course I'm looking. Trying to, it's like being in the mirror. I'm trying to get this flat and I gotta go the other way. There we go. So that is my new project. I started yesterday. This is going to be a Christmas gift. And I'm loving the way the colors going with it. It's very nice. So, like I said, I've never done this. Now, if you plan on doing one of these, what I did was I have a couple of videos on YouTube that I watched. Okay. When you start it, it's very difficult to see where you're supposed to put your crochet hook in. The pattern that the one video that I was using to get started called for a 1.75 millimeter. I found that too small, and it was harder to do my crochet stitches once I joined and made a ring. You just keep crocheting around and around and around and around until you have it as long as you want. So I went up, and I know I have a 2.0 millimeter hook somewhere. I cannot find it. So the next size that I had was 2.25. So that's what I'm using. 2.25 millimeter hook, which is not very big, but it's larger than the 1.75. I would love to do it in the 2.0, but like I said, I can't find that. It's somewhere. I think it's in one of my projects, and I didn't used to use project bags. I've never used a project bag. My project bag consisted of a Walmart shopping bag or a grocery bag, that type of thing. So it is in here somewhere. I don't think it's downstairs in our storage room because I live in a condominium. But it is, I believe it is in my yarn room, which I really need to straighten up. I'm trying to do the Scorched Earth challenge. I'm way behind in doing my videos for that, and so I need to straighten up to see what I have. That way I know what to use, give away, sell, donate, or whatever. When I first did my Scorched Earth, I said I wanted to go get rid of half of what I had in my yarn room. But what I have in my yarn room is my retirement stash. I am retired now. The only money that I get is from my pension. Anyone who lives in Canada that's on CPP knows it's not a large amount. It is actually not enough if you are living by yourself and you're only receiving CPP. You know, I worked most of my life, and I am glad that I am not a one-person household, because I couldn't afford it if I was. I would have to work. And I would have to work just to make, just to pay the bills. There would be no extras. So I wouldn't be able to knit or crochet or do my beadwork. which is still crochet, but I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to make stitch markers. I wouldn't be able to pick up supplies for any of that. So, that being said, I still want to reduce what I have in my yarn room, but not by half. I want to keep more than half, but I want it so that it is manageable for me, because right now I know I have stuff. I know I have stuff here, but I can't find it. So, using it up, I use up what I find, when I'm making a project. If I can only find a certain color of the yarn type that I want, and it's handy, that's what I'm using. Because I'm not searching around in there for a certain color yarn in a certain weight or whatever. Amigurumi you can use any weight, so it doesn't matter. If you're doing a sweater or a top or a wearable, it kind of matters. Color not so much, but the weight does. So I want to get that sorted and get back doing the videos like I want to. When I first started my channel, I said I wanted to put out I wanted to put out at least 2 videos a month. I'd put out more than that. Started my channel middle of January this year. I've done probably about now just over 50 videos. And not including my lives. Don't include those because I participated and co-hosted a crochet along, and we produced and made lives for our progress and anything to do with our crochet along. So I don't count those. So we're in the 8th month, almost 8 months up. So average 4 videos a month. 4 times 8 is 32, so it's more than that. 5 is 40. So I'm over 5 videos a month. Sometimes, though, I have a longer span in between the videos. Life happens. I'm away, and doing stuff so that I can't really make a video. So I'm not doing too bad. I did make a video yesterday, which consisted of several videos that I have to splice because I did pause a lot. The first part, I guess I hit the wrong button, and then I paused the video throughout. But towards the end, battery went dead, so the video shut off automatically. So I'll have to make an ending video for that. I also took a video of a nice sighting of a deer while I was on my way home from shopping at Michael's on Sunday. And the video I did yesterday that I have to splice together has that haul that I did at Michael's. I went to Michael's on Saturday, and I went to Michael's on Sunday. Saturday, I bought some wire for crocheting bracelet, which I show in that video. And I totally forgot and never thought about the closures, the ends. Didn't think about it at all. So, of course, I had to go back Sunday. Well, while I was in shopping on Sunday looking for the clasps for the ends of the bracelet, I kind of picked up more stuff because I picked up the beads for this, which wasn't planned, and another some more wire, different color, different gauge, and a few other things. Dangerous going shopping at Michael's. Dangerous. But around here, you kind of have to get it when you see it, because if you wait and go back, it's gone. Same with like when you do Christmas shopping. So I'm going to end this video because right now it's 45 minutes and this was supposed to be just a short little video. I apologize. Make sure you check the description box below for the link for Charlene's Crochet Corner and the email for any concerns or questions about the Advent calendar. I hope that you will participate. I don't think with my explanations today, trying to clear up some things, that if you participate that you will be disappointed. If people follow the lines of my suggestions. And that is what it was meant to be when I thought about doing it. So make sure you check the description box. You can email me anytime. My email is always in most of my videos. I try to put it in all the time. I did have it defaulted, but that was a different email address, and I don't know how to change it to default to my new email address, so I have to physically put it in. So it's not bad here today. Friday we had some rain. Yesterday was nice. It was nicer than Saturday. Saturday was only 5 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's Celsius. But it warmed up. It was like, it was in the 20s. So, and then yesterday was nice. There was a nice breeze. It wasn't hot. It wasn't cold. It was just right. And today looks a little cloudy outside, but it's nice. I will try to complete my video from yesterday. It is something that includes my fiber projects and things, along with something that is not fiber related at all, but I did make it and I show you how. So if you're interested, please check that out once I have it uploaded. And for everyone, try to stay safe. Most of us have been vaccinated, and but there is still some problems with possibly getting one of the variants of the virus for the pandemic, and it's not over yet. So, but we can, at least a lot of places, we can see people's faces. So if you are still in the area that masks are mandatory, or you don't feel comfortable without wearing your mask, remember that your mask protects me, and if my mask protects you. I don't wear my mask now. I don't have to wear a mask. I've had both vaccines, so I'm considered fully vaccinated, other than the possibility of picking up the variant. Mind you, and there is still a small possibility that I could get COVID, but the results have shown that people that have been vaccinated and still contract the virus, that you're not as sick as what you would have been had you not been vaccinated at all. So I'm not saying get vaccinated or not vaccinate. That is totally up to you and your loved ones and your lifestyle. There are a lot of, you know, different variants of reasons, or different reasons why you vaccinate or not vaccinate. I can't push it on you. I hope that the majority of people do get vaccinated, but that is my opinion and my opinion only. So, enjoy your day, and until next time, this is Lorraine from Chatelaine Makes, signing off.